What's the word? What's the word? What's the word, my people? God damn. Thank you, Universal God. Thank you, Universal Jesus. Part two, what I was talking about earlier with you guys. I was having a conversation with y'all about worshiping God the only way you can worship Him in your true and authentic self. Holy Spirit just sent me a message to a beautiful prophet, bro, that said the part two of what I was fucking talking about was that y'all remember when Jesus in the Bible was saying, they were saying, damn, I gotta say it. They were saying Jesus, he was from Nazareth, and isn't he from Nazareth? Why he how the fuck is he a prophet or whatever? You know what I'm saying? How is he the Messiah? And he from where we from. The reason why I said that is because it's so significant that people would take the testimony that I'm literally going through, literally, literally going through, and even watching the process. People are blessed to watch the process of me going through this shit, bro. Where I grew up at, who know me and be like, how the fuck do he know? This nigga used to be in the streets. He used to be banging. He used to slanging and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck can we listen to him? That's crazy, bro. But that ain't even the point. The point is that when Jesus was bringing a new gospel, wow. When Jesus was making a new gospel, all of them scholars, bro, forgot to throw up the quotation marks, bro. All them fucking quote unquote scholars, bro, was telling the Messiah what the word said. And Jesus simply replied like, before it was a Moses, it was me. You know what I'm saying? He know of me, bro. You know, how the fuck, basically saying, how the fuck y'all gonna tell me what the law is? And then I immediately got that long ago, and I shared that with you guys online some time ago. This was in the beginning when I first started, you know what I'm saying, jumping on here doing this shit, which is crazy, which I understand why the attacks were so vicious, bro. I'm sharing this shit, bro, not even on no fucking uh preaching the gospel shit, bro. I was sharing the whole testimony of myself, bro. Which my testimony is the gospel, bro. The fucking all the apostles was testimonies of them walking with Jesus. So anyway, uh so the thing is, people tried to they attacked Jesus for that shit, bro. They was on that with him, bro. They got on that with him. Cause not only did they see the people listening, but he's performing signs and wonders, bro, that was impossible. You know what I'm saying? Revealed in the Bible, things that went on in the Bible that nobody else was able to do. So he had a lot of believers, bro. He was healing people, all type of shit. So anyway, so these scholars, remember, all of them was older, bro. All of them was fucking uh people who studied the Bibles, and some of them like what's his name? Nebuchadnezzar. No, what's his name? Start with an N. Napoleon, some shit, bro. His ass was different, bro. He the one studied like real on the level. And Jesus called him out to rotate with him and told him, come on, bro, drop all that shit, follow me. And he couldn't do it because he was he was too engulfed in the life, bro, that he had built. You know what I'm saying? With his family and his wife and shit, he couldn't. Damn, that's fucked up. I'm thinking about it. It's a lot of you niggas like that too, bro. And I don't mean that in a bad way. That y'all so built around y'all family, and kudos to you guys. Did a good job to build that. But it's fucked up to even think that if Jesus said, "Come on, let's slide," you'll turn down the Creator just to be with your family or whatnot. So I can understand the struggle in that now, but at first it was kind of like, man, your ass wild as hell, bro. You turn the Creator down just to stay with your family. Anyway, different strokes, different folks. So the lick is though that he was saying, oh, the quote unquote scholars, and plus they had niggas like Caesar in the background, all them leaders and shit. You know what I'm saying? Had a agenda in the back of their mind, and also they had bribery and shit, bro. They had money and shit, bro, spreading to these people, bro. Making them super duper rich. Money wasn't a thing to them, bro. This is the new system of Caesar, bro, days. They just shit money, bro. Like, they don't even give a fuck about money. All they give a fuck about is control, bro. And just, damn, this shit about